Y'all, what's going on, y'all? How y'all feeling today? Today is Thursday, April 3rd, 2019. Welcome to the living room. Welcome to the living room. Welcome to the living room with your host, Ja. The topic is posted on the beginning of the live, so I mean, it's posted for everybody to see. The views and opinions that you hear are my views and are my opinions. Well, it's my opinion. Those that I read of, those that are commenting on the things that may be heard. So this is not this is a peaceful group. We don't tolerate ignorance or disrespect or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? We keep it on a mature level. You know what I'm saying? We converse as mature adults, and that's the way I would like it to stay. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, we're gonna rock out. Wait till this room fill up a little bit and get the conversion. You know what I'm saying? As adults should do. You know what I mean? Without all the bull crap and the rhetoric. You know what I mean? Uh, Kaden, all right, but come here. Go in the refrigerator and get me that juice. Get me daddy juice. Hey, all your food? Put it in the garbage. Put that thing stuff in the garbage. Come here, let me hold this for you. Go put your stuff in the garbage. Go put your thing in the garbage. Yeah. You give me food. Good evening, Montoya. What you say? Huh? You welcome. Come on, with the love that you're giving. That's what the topic is posted. Y'all can talk whenever y'all feel like it. I can get right to it. What would you do if you were down and out on your last? What would you do for a piece of change? You know what I'm saying? Avoid. Some of y'all ain't down and out and doing strange things for change. My day was good. My day was good. You know what I mean? I'm blessed. I'm blessed. God got His hand on me, so I'm feeling real good. You know what I mean? These days. Thank you for asking. You know what I mean? Um, Productive day. I can't complain. You know. Falling in slow today, huh? Coming in slow today, huh? Boy, something else. What's this damn thing on? What's going on? What's crazy is a big ass house, and his gnat just want to fly in my face. All the space he got, he want to fly in my face. Sam, what's happening, bro? I see you. Salute to you too. You already. Good evening, everyone. I don't know where everybody at. Oh, there must be a party or something going on I ain't telling you about. I'm sitting here picking my damn teeth. I don't like sitting in my teeth. Tonetta, good evening to you too, and welcome to the living room. Oh, you can't see the topic. Anybody ask for the topic and you ain't can't see it? Your leader see the topic, so why you say can y'all can Toya's saying no, y'all can't see the topic. Your leader just answered. I didn't even say what the topic was, so I'm guessing you can't see it. I'm confused. Can y'all see the topic or no? He said no. Your leader said, I think it depends on how down and out you are. Tanetta said, what depends and what's the depth of down and out? What do you think that what is your depth of down and out? The depth of down and out is down and out. You down and out. You don't have shit. You down and out. Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't have anything. What are the limits to how far you will go to get stuff? Your leader said down and out, I can't feed my kids or I can't pay a certain bill or all of the above. Your leader said, I see it. Montoya said, I couldn't see it. You couldn't see it, but you see it now? I'm confused. You saying I couldn't see it. Can you see it now, or you couldn't see it when you said no? Montoya said, thanks, your leader. Can y'all hear me? Because I'm asking questions and nobody's replying. Montoya, I asked you, can you see it now or you couldn't see it before? No reply. You say, thanks, your leader. I'm trying to understand. Can you see it now? You said I couldn't see it. Can you see it? You said I couldn't see it. I'm asking you, can you see it now? You couldn't see it when you looked before, or you see it now, or you can't see it altogether. And then, oh, Tanetta said you can't see it while in video. Oh, okay. Okay, I got you. Montoya said if I'm down and out, if I am down and not, I am not doing nothing more than I would if I was on top. Prideful. Mm-hmm. Let me tell you something. If I was down and out, and my kids were starving, you know what I'm saying? They was looking at me, and I was the sole source of their being, you know what I'm saying? I had to provide, you know what I'm saying? I had to provide for them solely just on me. You understand what I'm saying? It was just fell all on me, and I was down and out and messed up. Man, I'm gonna get that money. Bet that. I'm gonna make sure they eat. I'm doing whatever. I'm gonna make sure they eat. You understand what I'm saying? Because that's my responsibility as their father, as a parent, to make sure that they have and have the things that they need. You know what I'm saying? And what they want. I mean, not what they want, what they need. It's my job to provide for them. Period. Sam said I would seek some type of therapy before I go bananas when I'm down and out. For the simple fact, I know me and I got to eat and take care of me and moms by any means necessary. Absolutely, I'm going to get it. If I know where it's at, I'm going to get it. Period. Point blank. You understand what I'm saying? And it's just that simple, because at that point it's me or you. I'm gonna sit back and just be prideful and let my kids starve. You know what I'm saying? And we just gonna starve together. They stomach growling, my stomach growling. We looking at each other like, you know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm not. I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it. By any means necessary, I'm going to get it. I have to. As a father, as a parent, I have to. What type of parent would I be if I didn't? Lisa said, me personally, I've been blessed not to ever have to go to the extreme. But I know plenty of single mothers who have had to do certain things as far as sex related to provide certain things for their children. That's it, you know what I'm saying? You can't. I try not to judge people. You understand what I'm saying? I try not to judge people due to circumstances such as that. You know what I'm saying? If it's something that you have to do, then you know what I'm saying, and you got a family and you have to do that, then by all means, you have to do what you got to do. I respect that. You understand what I'm saying? But if it's something that you just want to do because you want to drive a Benz, or you just want to do something just that because you want to have things that everybody else got. It's just something that you're doing not out of a need, but out of a want. Then I can't respect that. Montoya said, I didn't go back to try to see it. She told me what it said. I apologize. I didn't understand Tanetta said. Tanetta said yes. Tanetta said, so don't be mad. Who mad? Do I know you, Tanetta? Montoya said, I have God and he will make sure I am good one way or the other. Samuel said, that's a fact. Your leader said, and all of them worked. The ends just wasn't meeting. I've known people to do sexual favors to provide things for their child, for sports and etc. Things that are important to their kids. Now, that's something different. If my kids is not eat, if they need to eat, if it's about eating or keeping a roof over their head, that's something totally different. Yeah, I'm gonna go get it. You understand what I'm saying? But if it's something simple like, oh, my child needs a pair of Jordans because everybody else wearing Jordans, or I want my child to have the best, you know what I'm saying? Because I didn't have, so my job is not providing that like that. So I'm gonna go and do this and do that, turn it, do something strange for a piece of change. I can't respect that at all. I mean, but that's just my opinion. You understand what I'm saying? That's my opinion. Others might think different, you know what I mean? And that, you have your right to your opinion. I can't respect that though. You understand what I'm saying? If you doing like your leader said, doing sexual favors for because your child is in sports and shit like that, nah, I can't respect that. I can't respect that. The child has got to work a little harder if you want to, if you want to succeed and do better. You got to work a little harder. You know what I'm saying? Take that time and energy that you're using in the bedroom, sexing the coach or whoever that's doing the favors for you, and utilize that time and getting your son, you know what I'm saying, the practice that he need or helping him out, you know what I'm saying, helping him to be better in what he's trying to do. You know what I'm saying? Toya said, there's food banks, social service, etc. I have worked plenty of years to not be prideful to get assistance. Janet said, hi, everyone. Roxanne, how you doing? Roxanne, I appreciate your order. Thank you. I appreciate that. Tanetta said, everyone. Your leader said, a good friend always told me never to be proud to sell that cat to feed your kids. I totally understand that. What you going to do, watch your kids be hungry? Tanetta said, Montoya, yes, number one, always. Montoya said, I will braid hair like I have in the past. I think when some people do certain things such as prostitution, drug selling, etc., that's because that's what they want to do. What they want to do. There are other resources before I have to sell my ass. You know what, though? At the same time, everybody don't know how to braid hair. You know what I'm saying? Or everybody don't a lot of people don't know their skills. They don't know their skills because they haven't took the time to know themselves. So they resort, you know what I'm saying? They don't have that. They're not on the same level as you are as far as knowing what your skill is. Your skill is braiding hair. You braid hair, you know what I'm saying? You're a damn good braider. You understand what I'm saying? But at the same time, like I said, everybody don't braid hair. Everybody don't have that skill. And a lot of people, some people don't have no skills. You know what I'm saying? That's known to them. So they walk around blinded. And you know what I'm saying? They just, if that was the case, you wouldn't see half of these bums on the street standing there asking for change and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? If they knew what their skills was. But some of them do it some of them scamming, but I'm talking about the ones that do. Some of them are drug addicts, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. Just sad, man. We just living in a sad state, man. It's sad because we're giving what's up, Z? How you doing? Z said hi. I'm calling you Z. Zell's braids, that's too long. Your leader said, I don't respect that either. To wear J's or wear Nike, but most definitely to feed your kids or keep a roof over their heads. Absolutely. Absolutely. You gotta do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Suppose you saying braiding hair, Montoya, like you saying braiding hair. Suppose somebody don't want to, suppose your clients is not coming in like that. Everybody nobody don't need their hair braided. Then what you gonna do? Them bills is due. Nobody need their hair braided. You know what I'm saying? You down and out. you don't have nothing to give, but you know what I'm saying, you gotta come up with X amount of dollars, you know what I'm saying? Or you out in the street, you and your kids out in the street. That's what I'm talking about. That's when I say down and out, I mean down and out. I don't mean where you can go and you got people lined up to get their hair done and you gonna get that money like that, you know what I'm saying? Or you know what I'm saying, you gonna go to a temp agency and they gonna give you a job right away where you gonna make sure. I'm talking about down and out. Like you exhausted all resources. And you know, you sitting there and you really literally and in tears looking at your kids because they hungry. You understand? You can't feed them. What are you going to do? That's what I'm talking about. Montoya says some extracurricular activities will have to be cut out and things will have to be cut. Gwendolyn said, never selling out like that. There are always other avenues out there. Montoya said, I can't speak for everyone else. I can only speak on what I would do if it was me. Just about everyone have a talent. They just don't know because they don't take the time out to see what they are good. See what they're good at. I agree with that. Actually, I said that too. I agree. I definitely agree with that. Janae, what's happening, Janae? Z said, advertise. Montoya said, I will beg, borrow, and steal before I sell my ass. Sorry. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What are the limit? What would you do? What would you do if you were down and out? Doesn't necessarily mean that selling ass. That's just what everybody throwing out there. I'm saying, what would you do? Because I'm not selling no ass. I'm saying, what would you do? That's what I'm saying. What are the limits that you would go to, rather? That's what I'm saying. What are the limits that you would go to? Tonetta says, see, told you everyone will hate. Quick to cast judgment and quicker to call yourselves children of God. Tonetta, I'm confused. Montoya said, it's about the hustle. No, they won't be lined up. I will strip before I prostitute. Montoya said, yes, Gwendolyn. Your leader said, you can be getting assistance, have a job, getting food bank services, and it still not be enough. Not on drugs and no one to help you. What you going to do? Wait to be kicked out on the streets? Be kicked out on the streets living. Kicked out on the streets living in the shelter? I'm going to the streets, and I'm just being real. I'm going to the streets. I know how to eat. I'm going to the streets. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to. It's a risk that I'm willing to take. You know what I'm saying? If it means providing for my kids and putting food in their stomach and making sure that they eat, I'm going to the streets. Everything ain't nailed down is mine. I'm hustling. I'm robbing. I'm stealing. I'm going all out. Only thing I'm not doing is selling my ass. Mm-mm. 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 Keisha said, LB, how you doing, Keisha? Sam said, I'm selling my body too. Good idea, ladies. Keisha said, good night to you all. Sam said, Sam said he's slinging. Man, listen. Oh, man. Z said, I believe everyone has some kind of hustle in them. Everyone do, but everybody don't take the time to figure out what their hustle is. A lot of people are too lazy to figure out what their hustle is. You know what I'm saying? So this dude, I want to kill him so bad and I can't catch him. But a lot of people don't take time. You know what I'm saying? Gwendolyn said, use my mouth and not be too proud to ask for help. She said, use my mouth. I was about to say, whoa, we ain't doing that in here. Government assistance and Mount Church. Mount Church give out food 2 times a week, Wednesdays and Fridays, 4 to 5 meals a week. So God will always provide. Blessed are the pure in heart. With God, all things are possible. Amen. I hear you. Your leader says somebody got to make some moves. Strip club, sell dope, no stealing. You liable to be locked up for stealing before selling dope. Shit. Gotta catch you first, just like selling dope. Gotta catch you first. I'm doing it all. Let's get it. Where it's at? Because I need it. Oh, you said it's where? Yeah, I'm coming for that. Man, listen, my kid's hungry. Bruh. You sharing? Because sharing is caring. You ain't sharing, and yeah. I got a question. As serious as cancer. Where the safe at? Somebody better answer. That Sean shit. Yeah, man. Keisha, I'm good. I can't complain. I'm just here doing what it do. I mean, Gwendolyn said, I know that's right. Your leader said, get it, get out, stick and move. Absolutely. Tanetta said, anyone willing to sell themselves short, so-called, and the ones to say, never will I be the one. Yet, yes, exactly, whatever it takes. I do home remodeling, can braid, will clean, work at a gas station. Work at a gas station. Gas station. I will do exactly what it takes and then some. Even strip for that dollar. Believe that. But no matter what you do, they still trying to cast judgment on whatever your hustle is when they think you're doing any better than them. Don't even worry about them. You understand what I'm saying? Because if you do good, even if you're doing the right thing, somebody gonna have something to say about you. You know what I'm saying? So that they shouldn't even matter. People that don't matter shouldn't matter. You understand what I'm saying? What I mean by that is people that don't matter, that you don't care about, that don't feed you, that don't take care of your kids, that don't put a roof over your head to help you with your bills or anything like that. What they say. You understand what I'm saying? It's just that simple. Hell with what they say. Do what you do. Word. I mean, if it's in the name of feeding your children, if it's in the name of feeding your kids, anything goes, man. Anything goes except selling my ass. And I'm talking about selling my ass. I'm not talking about slinging. I'm not talking about slinging that thing. I'm talking about selling my ass. Like, no. Man, listen. I'm not going to be able to do it. Z said, then they ain't hungry enough. There you go. That's what I'm saying. Man, listen. I'm standing right to the dude that's getting all that bread, and I'm poking him right through the side. Yo, listen. Come on, walk me to it. Where's that? I'm going to put your ribs against this wall. Where's that? My kid's hungry. I'm not thinking rationally. I'm not thinking like, oh, maybe if I go and fill out an application over here, I can probably get this job. Don't get me wrong. I'm thinking like that, but that's after the fact. I got to get them fed first. You understand what I'm saying? Then, you know what I'm saying? Once they eating and I know they full and I can watch the satisfaction on their face, you understand what I'm saying? They good. Then I'll think about that other shit. I'll think about proper ways of doing things. But at that particular moment, I'm going to get it. Man, listen, and you better watch out for me because I'm coming for it. I promise you that. I'm coming for it. And this is not, it ain't about, you know what I'm saying, trying to portray an image or anything like that. This is my kids being hungry. Nah, you crazy? This ain't about all that foolish pride. All that shit set to the side. Word. If you my man, if you my so-called man, and you got it, and my kids is starving, and you ain't offering, I'm getting yours. We just got to deal with it later. You understand what I'm saying? Or deal with it, whatever. But best, I'm coming for it. How you gonna be my man and you got it and my kids over here starving? You know what I'm saying? Nah, you must be crazy. You ain't like your job here. You know what I'm saying? Here go a couple of dollars, you know what I'm saying? Here, go get the kids Sunday. Go put some food, groceries in the house. You know what I'm saying? Do this. That's a problem with these dudes nowadays now. Word. They give their friendship away too easy to these dudes. You know what I'm saying? And girls too. I'm not gonna just say dudes. People get their friendships away too easy. Put that label friendship on people. Oh, that's my friend. That's my friend. Oh, that's my friend. That's my friend. You ain't my mother. You ain't my friend. You ain't my friend. Your leader said by the time you finish moving and packing, sit down for a minute. Come back next week. Woman said, oh no. You know what I mean? I mean talking, asking. Tanetta said, where's that? Where it's at though? That's a fact. Toya says, so just your luck. You go to the streets and stuff, go left. Now, who your kids with? Is it worth it when there's other things to do? Not for nothing. I don't depend on people. But out of all the people I know I can't see nobody not helping my kids. Yeah, Sam, she threw me for a loop for a second. Chef said Gwendolyn almost had me on that one too, Ja. Word, I was lost, like, huh? Keisha said, good night, I go to work. Good night, Keisha. You have a good one. Thank you for stopping by. Your said, it doesn't matter to me that I may not be able to relate to certain things people have to be or need to do for their family, and I wouldn't dare judge them. I'm not there for that. Absolutely. That's what I'm saying, man. We judgmental like a mother. If a person not doing crime, if a person not sinning the way we sin, we look at them in a whole different type of way. But a sin is a sin. If you sinning, you sinning. Ain't no my sin better, my sin worse than your sin. My sin ain't with a capital S and yours with a small s because I did something you didn't do. We sin different ways. No. That shit still spelled the same way. It's still we both got capitals or we both got lower cases. Doesn't however the hell you gonna spell it. Ain't nothing different. Gwendolyn said, nah, I mean asking for help, not being proud to ask for help, Sam. Sam said, Gwendolyn, I know you're just messing around. Your leader said, and I can't possibly judge if I'm not the person living in that predicament. People quick to give you advice on what and how you should do things and less quicker to offer help. We'll talk about you like a dog instead. Man, who said that? R. Kelly said that in one of his songs. He said, instead of y'all throwing them stones at me, somebody pray for me. Yeah, man, no, he's sick. He got issues. But that's what he said, though. You understand what I'm saying? He said, instead of y'all throwing them stones at me, somebody pray for me. That's real. It don't get no realer than that. Word. Gwendolyn said, that's the lowest, degrading yourself. I'm old school. I have much respect for me and my body, my temple. I hear you. My choice is I'll sell everything down to the drawers. Yeah. Oh my God. To that say, amen. Man, listen, man. It's just a different. I guess it's easy to sit back and and make all these assumptions of what you would do and say what you would do and wouldn't do, being that you're not in that predicament. You understand what I'm saying? But I guarantee you, at some point along their lives, those people that's in those predicaments and had to go through these type of things probably sat here the same way we sitting here. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't know nobody knows what tomorrow could bring. You have millionaires, you have multimillionaires that are living on the streets right now. How does that happen? You understand what I'm saying? How does that happen? You don't never say never, man. Never say never. You just pray to God that it never happens to you. That's all you can do. You pray to God that it never happens to you. Because you keep saying never. That's not a word to say, man. Or that's not a word to say. You never know. If you're not in that predicament and you never been in that predicament, you can't say that, man. I swear to God, I as a child, but I was by myself. You understand what I'm saying? I kid you not, man. My stomach bent to my ribs, my stomach and my back was like one. I was so hungry at times, you know what I'm saying? When I was on the street, when I was, you know what I'm saying, homeless and shit like that, young. Gwendolyn said, amen. Sin is a sin. All sin is sin. Absolutely. I'm talking about just walking around and just trying to figure out what the hell I was going to eat, how I was going to eat. Running into my younger siblings, they live with their father. You know what I'm saying? My father wasn't around. But running to my younger siblings, you know what I'm saying? And they at the Chinese store and stuff like that. They buying food and stuff. They going to the store to get one thing. They going in the Chinese store to get, I remember this like yesterday. They going into the Chinese store to get one thing, you know what I'm saying, to eat. And like they're going there and they got money to get, and they want wonton soup. And I'm trying to convince them to get chicken wings and rice or something like that, just so I can get some of that. You understand what I'm saying? Just so I can have something to eat. This is my younger siblings. You understand what I'm saying? That's how bad it was, man. Like for real. I walked around hungry as hell. Hungry. I'm talking about hungry where you just looking at and you seeing people eat and you just like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Like 15 years old, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn. I used to eat cereal every day. That was my meal, cereal. I ate cereal. No bullshit. I used to have cereal in my crib. Like my sister used to be, that's my sister used to come in the crib and it'd be cereal boxes all around my room because that's all I had. Me and my right-hand man, you know what I'm saying? Me and my right-hand man, we used to scheme and try to figure out that was our plan. While people was hustling and trying to make money to go tricking and buy sneakers and stuff like that. Nah, we was trying to make money to eat. Trying to make, and we had fake drugs. We wasn't even selling real drugs. We used to cut up the sheetrock, you know what I'm saying? Put it in little bags that they used to sell the drug, the crack in, and you know what I'm saying? And seal them closed. So when people be like, you know what I'm saying? One of us would be the lookout. No bullshit. One of us would be the lookout. And we'll stand like we looking out. And when they come to buy it, you know what I'm saying? We be like, yo, hurry up. We burn the bag close so they don't actually taste it. You know what I'm saying? To see if it's real. They be like, yo, is this real? Like, yeah, it's real. Like, yo, hurry up. And then whoever's looking out would be like, yo, the police coming. Hurry up. You know what I'm saying? And we be lying, you know what I'm saying? Just to get them nervous so they could drive, you know, so they give us the money, grab their drugs and drive up out of there. And meanwhile, we done sold them some garbage, you know what I'm saying? Then we go hide out for a little while. Then we go to the Chinese store just to get us something to eat. Or I'll buy a couple of boxes of cereal, you know what I'm saying? Just so we could eat, just so we could survive. That's what we did. You understand what I'm saying? Not saying I'm proud of it. And, you know, I ask for God for forgiveness. You know what I'm saying? We used to rob the Spanish people that was ill, you know, that wasn't here legally. They didn't believe in banks. We knew that. We'd go in the store, watch them. You know what I'm saying? We was hungry. We was hungry. Wasn't nobody giving us nothing. We was hungry. You understand what I'm saying? And that's what we had to do. But, you know, I say that not for a pity party or nothing like that, but this is just what I went through. This is my life. You understand what I'm saying? And it's real. You understand what I'm saying? So we sit and watch them go in the store and see who got money. And as soon as they come out of the store, we rob them. I hem them up and he'll go in their pockets. You know what I'm saying? We take their money and then we hide out for a little while because if they call the police or something, we hide out for a little while and then we go get us something to eat. That's how we were able to eat. Wasn't nobody giving us nothing. Word. Nobody was giving us nothing. Nobody wasn't like these little kids is hungry. You know what I'm saying? Like now I see little kids in the street or I see a little kid that's messed up out in the street. You know what I'm saying? And I sympathize with that. I understand. I empathize with that rather. You understand what I'm saying? I have empathy for that person. And I'll give them something. Yo, here, come, you hungry? You want something to eat? Here, come on. Because I can do that now. You understand? Nobody did that for me. I can do that now. So that's any chance that I get or any time that I come across a person like that, I definitely try to help them. Why would I not? Why would I not? It's all about giving back, man. It's all about giving back, especially because you never know when you'll be that person. And I was that person. So I think that really, really humbled me. Really humbled me, for real. Your leader said, you could be working in a strip club giving lap dances while dudes busting nuts in their pants, and you know it. Sis, you ain't too far from selling cat. It's not what you do, it's how and what reason you doing it for. Montoya said, Gwendolyn said true. Montoya said, we will all be walking around butt ass naked. Butt ass naked, selling the clothes on my back, and me and my kids will be in the supermarkets up and down the aisles, eating our ass off, taking turns sneaking in the bathroom. Sam said he damn sure did. He was asking for help. The world ignored him. Absolutely. Your leader said stomach touching your backbone. Them dead ass. Me and my right hand man. That's why my man Black is like this. You understand what I'm saying? And we that's not even my friend. That's my brother. You understand what I'm saying? That's my brother. He's more close to me than my biological brother. You understand what I'm saying? And that's real. Me and that man been through a lot of stuff together. When I tell you a lot, we've been through it all together. It's just fortunate that I was able to have somebody that I wound up meeting somebody or running into somebody that was going through the same thing that I was going through at the same time I was going through it at the same age as me. So he understood everything that I was going through we was going through it at the same damn time. At the same time. It's crazy. Montoya said, wow. Shaheed, what's happening, boy? Shaheed said, try to make it happen. We made fam uptown. Oh, absolutely. Your leader said, sorry, you had to go through that. It ain't your fault. You know what I mean? It's just the cause that I was dealt. You know what I'm saying? It's what I was dealt. Gwendolyn said, shaking my head. I appreciate that, though, your leader. Gwendolyn said, y'all was hooking and crooking there. Absolutely. Gwendolyn said, gotta give back. Shaheed said, yes, sir. Gwendolyn said, amen. Shaheed said, laugh my ass off. The leader said, unless you've been hungry, homeless, you can't judge. People be on the outside speaking like they can truly relate and got all the answers, and they don't even have a damn clue. All they know is, all they see is people go by assumptions. You understand what I'm saying? We're very judgmental, and we think we know everything. You understand what I'm saying? We think we know everything without even going through things that we think we know. Figure that shit out. We think we know everything without going through the things that we think we know. Don't know nothing, man. People really be hungry in these streets, man. That's why I don't respect a lot of these superstars. I don't respect a lot of them. You know what I'm saying? Like these rappers, let me say that. You know what I'm saying? And these R&B singers too, that flaunt their wealth, you know what I mean? Things like that. And don't choose not to give back. But you know what I'm saying? You complain about, like, you got dudes that be complaining about, that be having child support orders and stuff like that. And they multi-millionaires, or they got hundreds of thousands of dollars. But they complaining about child support and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Because they baby moms taking them to court for child support. First of all, if you got money like that and you not taking care of your child, you should be your dumb ass on child support. That's first and foremost. Second of all, you shouldn't be. You actually, I don't get it, man. You can sit there like dudes be really literally sitting on these songs and stuff, bragging about, talking about, oh, my wrist costs $100,000 and and yada yada yada, and it's people all in your neighborhood starving. You understand what I'm saying? Can't feed this, and the crime rate is so we're designed. It's designed for us to fail. There's no other way. That's designed for us to fail, man. They keep us in a certain area. You understand what I'm saying? They keep us in a certain area. We all restricted to this area, and they take away our resources. They take away jobs. They make it hard for us to get jobs. They do all that, and they put drugs and stuff in place of that. You understand what I'm saying? They take away the jobs and they put in the drugs. You understand what I'm saying? Like they take away the rec centers and stuff like that, and they put in guns in our neighborhoods. You understand what I'm saying? Like Tupac said, give them guns, step back and watch them kill each other. Just give them guns, step back and watch them kill each other. We ain't got to do nothing. Just get the guns in their community. They're going to kill each other. because everybody's stepping on each other to try to get ahead. Nobody's smart enough to think like, all right, listen, let's get this person out of here. You understand what I'm saying? Let's all work together and get this person right here where he needs to be so he can pull somebody else up, and then he can pull somebody else up. And Jay-Z just said that shit too. He just said that shit on that tribute to Nipsey Hussle on that Webster Hall thing. When he said that he said we crabs in the bucket, but we so stupid that we don't realize that if each crab climbed on each one of our backs, we can get the hell out of that bucket. And the one and as long as that one stay intact, you understand what I'm saying? He can reach back in and pull another one out and just keep pulling them out. You understand? We all get out of that damn bucket. But we so stuck on each other or who gonna be the first one to get up ahead. We not even thinking about the outcome if we all just work together. You understand what I'm saying? Janella know that I'm not telling no more. Janella was there. She witnessed some of the shit that I went through, me and Black. It was her house that we ran to a couple of times when the police was looking for us after we caught a joke. No bull. Janella was like, yo, they came to her door looking for us before. She know. That's real. That's real. Word. But yeah, man, if each one of us stuck together, man, if we stuck together, we crabs in the buckets, right? If we stuck together and I pulled you up onto my back, you reach down and pull the next one up onto your back. He reached down and pulled another one up onto his back. Eventually, we're working together to get the hell out of that. That should be the main focus. That should be the main goal. But it's not. It should be the main goal. The main goal should be to get the hell out of that bucket. You understand what I'm saying? We can remain crabs if we want to remain crabs, but get the hell out of that bucket. That's the whole thing. That's the main objective. You understand what I'm saying? And soon as that first one get out of that bucket, reach back down and pull another one out. And then that one pull another one out. And then that one pull another one out. You understand what I'm saying? You keep pulling each other out until we all out, till we all good. Yo, I respect the Spanish people. I respect them to the fullest. For the reason being is, like I said before, they can live 30 deep in a 1-bedroom apartment. That's exaggeration, of course, but I'm just saying. They can live 30 deep in a 1-bedroom apartment, and the way their mindset is set up, they like, all right, listen, we all gonna get in this apartment. We gonna pack up in there. Yeah, they laughing at us, but then a couple of weeks later, maybe a couple of months later, maybe even a year later, they live in that apartment for a year together. Next thing you know, they turn around, they buy a house. There's 30 of them in that apartment now. Maybe 20 of them go to that fucking house. It's a big ass 2-family house. 20 of them go in that house. Now the house is packed out. You know what I'm saying? Still got these in the apartment. You know what I'm saying? But they next. They got the house now. Now they all working, paying them bills right there. Now they helping to get this one in the house. Now mind you, they bought this house. This is their house now. Now they bringing this one out. All right, listen, you gonna come over here. We gonna get you in the next spot. Now they get the next house. You understand what I'm saying? And it just keeps going and going and going. And then we sitting around. Our dumbasses as blacks, we sitting around like, these dumbasses, like it's like 1,000 of them in that damn house. Look at them, they bugged out. This, that, and the third. Da, 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 da. But they got the sense to understand that it's a bigger picture if you look at it. They have a bigger picture in their mind. It's like we looking at a little flat cell phone screen watching TV, and they watching a big ass flat screen because that's where their mindset is at. You understand what I'm saying? Their mind is a big ass flat screen TV, 55, 60 inch, whatever, flat screen TV, and we looking at a damn phone monitor. That's what we looking at. And that's how simple our minds is. But our minds are really not that simple. It's just the hatred that we have for each other, that we don't want to help each other. Nobody's trying to help nobody. You understand what I'm saying? We got, like I said, we got multi-millionaires that's making multi-millions of dollars, but none of them are trying to get, a lot of them, I'm going to say none of them, a lot of them are not even trying to give back, but we constantly support them. Not understanding that we the reason why they are where they are. We buy their music. We put that money in their pocket. We stream their videos. We do all of that shit to make them to generate the money that they have. And then they all they do is tell us, ha, I got 100,000 on my wrist, this, that, and the third, da, da, da. What you doing for me? I helped you get that 100,000 on your wrist, but you ain't putting nothing back in our hoods, in our communities. You ain't gonna help us. That's bullshit, man. And we support this dumb shit. Like, man, the blueprint, we was given the blueprint, but nobody want to read. Nobody wants to read. Nobody wants to read it. Crazy, man. Your leader said, and it's a blessing and a curse. Thank goodness you had someone to go through it with. Instead of it just being you alone, you had a homie. Two brains are greater than one. Y'all looked out for each other. We had to. He may have known a way for y'all to eat today, and you had found a way yesterday. Absolutely, and that's just how it was. Dead ass. That's just how it was. Gwendolyn said, definitely don't give back to help the less fortunate. They have billions and billions of dollars shining for that glory to be seen. Absolutely. Janella said, hello, everyone. Janella said, oh, yes. Yeah, she remember. She know. Montoya said, a person can only speak for themselves. That's just like if a person on the exit asking for money, I don't assume they are faking. All homeless people don't have to look dirty. If they are faking, God will handle them. I will give them food or drinks or buy food if I can. I had a 6-pack of juice in my car, and a lady at the exit, IB90. Oh, lady at the exit in 90-degree weather asking for money. I gave her a juice out the window. Looked back, and she had busted it open and was drinking. You never know when your day can come. Absolutely. I totally agree with that. Janella said, and I had y'all back. That's a fact you did. Plenty of times we ran to your crib. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact you held us down. That's why I got all the love in the world for you. You know what I'm saying? Not to mention you got my nephew. You know what I mean? The leader said, I'm not never too good to do anything for my family. Put me under pressure, I'm going to make something shake. And not necessarily my ass. If I know how to sell dope, I'm going to do it. It doesn't mean it's got to be forever, but something going to shake. Absolutely. Patrice, how you doing, Patrice? Welcome to the living room. Janelle said, always. Sam said, Spanish stick together no matter what. Yeah, man. We haven't grabbed that concept yet. Like, why? We see this shit and we laugh at them and talk shit about them, you know what I'm saying? But meanwhile, they winning. We wondering why they opening up the bodegas in our communities. You understand what I'm saying? Why they own the houses? Why they own all the landscaping companies? Since when did we stop learning how to cut grass? Man, I was taught how to cut grass when I was young. My grandfather kept me in that damn yard. Boy, you better get your ass out there and cut that grass. And gave us the lawnmower. We used to get a lawnmower and a gas can and walk around and look at people's yards. When did we stop doing that? When did we get too prideful to do that? We don't even make our kids work for nothing no more. A lot of us don't even, I'm going to say a lot of us. Really, a lot of us don't even make our kids work for nothing no more. We think all they're supposed to do is just sit and play video games and sit on their cell phones. And we okay with that. It's crazy, man. We dragged lawnmowers up and down the street with gas cans and went to get that bread. Word. Went to get it. Now all of a sudden, everybody only wants Spanish people to cut their grass now. Like that became their thing. That's crazy. Shatoya, how you doing? Troy said, hello, family. I'm late. What's going on? Hello, Wes. Hoping all is well. Everything is good. I'm maintaining. I'm getting in my feelings a little bit, but, a little riled up, a little razzle-dazzle. I got a little razzle-dazzle. My Cat Williams voice. Gwendolyn said, I said it last weekend, the Big T, as everyone wants to call it, T-Town. We all need to have unity for one as another and stick together as brothers and sisters. If we could do that, man, imagine the possibilities, man. Like I said, we have the blueprint. People are starting now to grasp the concept of unity equals greatness. You understand what I'm saying? And what I mean by unity equals greatness is if we stick together, we can become what we supposed to be in the first damn place. You understand what I'm saying? Stop looking at me as your enemy. I'm not your enemy. We people of color, we look at each other like not knowing each other. We look at each other like we're threats to each other. You understand what I'm saying? And that's ridiculous. I don't even know you. I'm not mad at you. What's going on, brother? How you feeling today? Everything good? Yeah, man. Speak to people, man. Shit is crazy. When you see me, don't just stare at me, ice grill me. Say hi. You know what I'm saying? Or if you too thuggish, you know what I'm saying? Say what's going on, what's happening. Something. Don't just stare at me like, you know what I mean? Don't stare at me like I'm your enemy because I don't even know you. I ain't do nothing to you. Oh, we so hateful toward each other, man. It's ridiculous, man. That's ridiculous. Oh, look at her turned up shoes. Oh, she thinks she fly. I bet she look like she work at a strip club, something like that. Yeah, why? She driving that car. I wonder how she get in that high position. Bet she probably had to hump her way all the way to the top. And we don't give each other no credit. Like we just some ignorant ass dumb people. You understand what I'm saying? Like we don't have the sense to get the things that we need to get and do the things that we need to do properly, like anybody else. We don't question nobody else but ourselves. When you see a white person driving a nice car, you don't think nothing of it. You don't think nothing of it. You see a black person driving a nice car, oh, he probably a drug dealer. Don't let him have no baseball cap or something. Oh, he probably selling drugs, or he in the streets and this, that, and the third, Not even knowing that this person could be a lawyer, a doctor, any damn thing. You know what I'm saying? Times is changing, y'all. People don't dress the same way no more. Before, you used to be able to tell a person's profession just by the way they dress. You understand what I'm saying? Now, people are more lax now. People are more relaxed, and it's not looking the same way no more. Y'all bugging. Word. Elise said, absolutely. 30 Spanish people will come together and build a house while we looking at them across the street, renting or on Section 8, passing judgment. Get the fuck out of here. You absolutely right. That's a fact. And it's sad, man. We need to come out of that, man. Come out of that. Come out. We 30 black people in that same house. Somebody ate somebody's food. We trying to figure out why you ain't got your money for the rent. Who drunk the last of my juice? I had a pack of sausages up there and it was 6 in the pack. It's only 5.5 now. Somebody ate a half a sausage. Where is that? I want my half a sausage right now. I'm shutting this whole damn house down. I want my half a sausage. I want it. Wait, it's a slice of bread missing. I'm missing one slice of bread. If I don't get my half a sausage and my slice of bread, I'm tearing this whole place up. That's why I can't live. That's why. And we make so many excuses of why we don't support each other. I can't stand to hear people say that when people be talking about, oh, that's why I don't support black businesses because this, that, and they always doing this and always doing that. They accept anything and everything from every other race. But when it comes to their own, that's why I don't support them because they do this and because they do that and that. Man, out of here with that. Or you just don't want to support your own. That's all. Period, point blank. For some reason, we can have the same thing that any other race have, but they'll walk right past it. It could be 3 stores in a row. 3 stores in a row. You got your store, a white store, and a Indian store. Say Indian store. Your own people gonna walk right past your store. They're gonna go right to that white store. That's the first stop. They're going right to that white store because they feel like if they buying from a white person, they're getting better quality. You understand what I'm saying? They feel like they're getting better quality. They buy from an Indian. They feel like they don't get it twisted though. The Indian is next. They're going to the Indian next. If the white person don't got it, they're going to go right to the Indian. You understand what I'm saying? They're going to go right to the Indian. And then if the Indian don't got it, they might drive to they might not even still don't come to you. They might drive to a whole nother town just to go find that whatever they looking for. They're not going to come and support you because your stuff got the cooties. Your stuff got the cooties. Montoya said, blacks have too much pride and some of our priorities are twisted. Can't keep talking. Got to get it. Got to start doing. Absolutely. Absolutely. And that's why I do. That's why I do. I support my people. You understand what I'm saying? Any way I can. Any way I can. If I can't do it financially, I'm going to do so. If I know you got a business and you doing something, you trying to do something, I'm going to support you any way that I can. I might tag it on my page, you know what I'm saying? Put it out there, yo, listen, this, that, and the third. Go show some support to people that I know. If I know somebody looking for certain things that you have, I'm gonna send them to you. Yo, listen, go check my people right here, this, that, and the third, They got it good, they got whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's just, that's support comes in many different types of ways and fashions. Your leader said, that's why I always say I'm not spending $500 or more to go to a concert. For what? To make you richer? I'm trying to be wealthy. Absolutely. You ain't gonna never be wealthy trying to, go into a $500 concert. Man, listen, you must be crazy. I watch your ass on TV for free. Z said there are too many also that abuse being homeless or needing help. Absolutely. And that's what makes it rough. That's what makes it hard to depict who's who. They lie, they rob us, they go smoke or do whatever. So it causes some to not want to even acknowledge anybody homeless or begging for help. And it's so not fair to the ones who really need it. You know what? You know what? Let me tell you something about that. In Maryland one day, right? I was living in Maryland, and I was in Walmart, and this guy had a case of water on his shoulder, carrying on his shoulders like this, and he had a bag with coins in it. It had change in it. You know what I'm saying? He was like, yo, bro, you got $1? He was like, yo, I'm $1 short. I need to get this water. I'm $1 short. You know what I'm saying? This, that, and third. He had a Ziploc bag with change in it. I said, yeah. I was like, yeah, I got you. No problem, bro. I gave him $1. All right. Now I give him $1. I'll go finish doing my shopping, whatever. I'm on the line paying for my stuff. I kid you not. The same dude walking out of the store eating something, and he got multiple dollars in his hands now. Multiple dollars in his hand. He don't even got the water no more. He got multiple dollars in his hand, and he walking out of the store eating something. I damn near jumped off the line to get out there, but I said, you know what? You got that, bro. You got that. I was like, nah, he just killed it for everybody else. You know what I'm saying? And it's sad because you got people like that do shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And they literally mess it up for other people. I can't trust you now. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like I need to trust. And then another time, I think it was down here when it was one of the people on the streets that was begging for, panhandlers, whatever you want to call them. They was begging for something, and the lady stopped, and she went to help him. I believe it was, I don't know where it was, but it happened. It happened, and they killed her. They tried to rob her, and they wound up killing the lady. She tried to help them. They was homeless. She tried to help them, and they wound up killing her because she tried to help them. Like, come on, man. They mess it up for everybody else. It's sad to say, you know what I'm saying? One bad apple will spoil the whole bunch. It really will. Janelle said, I love you always too, bro, and your family. You already know, man. The love is returned. That's a boomerang. Gwendolyn said, yes. Your leader said, oh, you eating up their stuff and they drinking up your stuff instead of sharing for the greater picture. Oh, man, they don't get it, man. They just don't get it, man. They really don't. Yo, but listen, though, on this, yo, what's up, yo? Yo said, damn, a good topic. I missed. You can run it back and check it out, you know what I'm saying? But with that being said, man, I'm about to buckle up and get up out of here. I just want to say, man, from my heart to yours, man, I appreciate each and every one of y'all for stopping through, man, and spending this time with me, you know what I'm saying, and really putting in input, you know what I'm saying, and I know y'all could have been anywhere else, but y'all chose to be here, and I really appreciate that, man. I mean that for real. You know what I mean? This is Ja, signing out from the living room. Y'all have a good one, man. I'm going to read this last comment from Gwendolyn, and I'm going to read these comments, last couple of comments, and let this music play in the background while I do so. Gwendolyn said, "This is my type of music right here, so you know what I mean." Gwendolyn said, I take it to the streets, brother. Every fourth Saturday with M Church Hospitality Ministry. Even non-members come out and support, trying to reach out and support the community, reaching out, touching and reaching out, showing love along. Wait, let me see. Reaching out, touching, and trying to win souls that are lost and hardened and may just need a word of encouragement that can't see the light right now. I mean, I'm out there in the trenches with them, reaching out, showing love along with all my fellow brothers and sisters, reaching out because we all got scars and skeletons that we all had in the closets, and we all have been in that darkness. Ain't nobody perfect at all. Z said, "Oh my goodness." Montoya said that was Maryland and Baltimore. It was a lady and a man. Yeah, it was a lady and a man, and the lady act like she had a baby with her, and the man stabbed her through her window. Crazy. Sam said, "Peace and love, bro." Sam, I appreciate that. I see you bought my book. I appreciate you for that, bro. Word, I really do. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that, man. Word. You always been supportive of everything I do, man. Dead ass. I appreciate you. For real, for real. Your leader said, "You never know." Just like Montoya said, just because you're struggling don't mean you always look like the struggle. You don't have to already been down. You don't have to already been down. You could have just fell down. But if I got it to give to you, and you do or don't really need it, that's my good karma coming back one way or another. Absolutely. Leader said, "Good show." Thank you, Leader. I appreciate that. Montoya said, "Good night, everyone." Gwendolyn said, "Thank you, my brother. You're very welcome. I appreciate you for stopping through, Gwendolyn." Janella said, "Good night, bro." Good night, Janella. Tell I'm gonna call him tomorrow. Z said, thank you, God bless you." Thank you, Z. I appreciate that. Kimberly said, "My dad was homeless for years, so I have a soft spot for them." Yeah, sometimes it directly affects people, you know what I'm saying? And that's, you know what I mean? A lot of people don't understand that, man. Like, a lot of people don't choose to be like that, you know what I mean? Don't get me wrong, some people make their own bed so they got to lie in it, but a lot of times, a lot of people don't choose to be like that, man. It's not a choice that they make. Like, they like, "Oh, you know what, I think I'm going to be homeless, so I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that, become homeless." Nah, that's not something that people do. It happens to people, man. Life happens to people, and a lot of people don't understand that, man. Word. Stop being judgmental, man, and try to figure out, before you start judging people, figure out their story. Find out what's going on with them, man. Find out what happened. You know what I'm saying? Take time to talk to them and understand it before you start doing crazy mess, man. Word. Willing to say amen, it does, man. With that being said, man, like I said, man, God willing, tomorrow we'll be right back here, same time, same place, Monday through Friday, 9 o'clock p.m. Man, y'all have a good one, man. God willing, tomorrow. Peace.